Got a dungeon. Welcome everybody to Ezah Chronicles. We're going to try to go through this in 3 different parts. First, we're going to do chemotherapy. Second, we'll do radiation. Third, we'll talk about IHS. With that, here we go. So I got my package today. And it's the generic Zenitol. Starts with an X. Good old UPS delivered it. It's the generic starts with an X. That's what the doctor originally prescribed. But again, the health plan said something different. So this is called capecitabine. I don't know. CAPECITABINE. And oh, look at that. They got a pronunciation deal. So capecitabine. Capecitabine. And it's the generic for Zenitol, I believe. So anyways, it came in a nice, beautiful yellow bag. And little baby's downstairs wondering where his daddy went. So we gotta get this over with. 500 milligram tablets. 4 tablets dinner time, 4 tablets breakfast time. And I'm so goddamn scared. Nothing scared me more than this. I've been through a lot in my life. I don't know why it is. These poor little pills freaked the living shit out of me. I was hyperventilating a minute ago. I think I'm scared of what's gonna happen after this. Am I gonna get sick? Am I gonna feel normal? What am I gonna lose? I hear people losing feelings in their extremities, taking years to recover, never being the same, never recovering some senses of smell, some senses of feeling. So I just don't know what the future has, but there it is, and here we go. There you go. It was an emotional experience, to say the least, and I still am a little bit scared of how things are going to pan out in the long run because it's just the oral treatment. And I've done a lot of thinking since then that chemotherapy, what I essentially signed up for, is to suffer. And that's scary. I'm going to suffer. It's going to hurt. And I don't know how bad it's going to be. Is it going to be like the movies say? And this is just the first set of chemotherapy. This is the oral chemo. So I'm still there. So the symptoms I've had since I've been taking this for now a week, the sensation in my fingers and feet. Sometimes they get tingly, and I was told not to take hot showers. I found out why. I was washing my hands with hot water, and it felt like bunch of small needles being poked into my fingers, and kind of similar to those of you who live in snow and you make snowballs and play in the snow, and all of a sudden your fingers start to hurt and they start to sting. Same sensation. And I had that with my feet the other day. We were at the lake and I was walking on the hot sand, and same thing in my feet. So that's one of the symptoms I had. The other symptom was this heightened sense of smell. I felt like a puppy. I could walk outside and I could smell the dirt. I could smell it was almost like my nose was in the dirt, and I could smell the plants. I could smell the roots. It was pretty interesting. And then also I had, in the house, you could smell everything. So that's the other symptom. And the third symptom that I really kind of experienced was this medicine head feeling, like when you have a cold and you take medicine for your cold, and just kind of being a little bit loopy, but you're functional. That's the way I felt. The other one, I always forget to mention this one, is tiredness, and it just knocked my ass out. I took it, and Wednesday I was done. Thursday is done. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, starting to get back to myself. So that's the other one. And nausea, very little. Very little nausea. It's not even, I wouldn't even call it nausea, just a little queasy. And I've been fortunate to have that way. So again, the dosage, 2,000 milligrams per dose, and we're going forward with it. So that's the chemotherapy update. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that marks week number 1 of radiation treatment here at the Cancer Center of Farmington, New Mexico. Feel okay. Probably go in depth a little bit more of what I felt this week. So I've got a series of videos that I've taken throughout the week. I'm going to string those together, and with that you'll see kind of how the week went. And so without further ado, I'll let that happen right now. So here we are. We're going to talk a little bit about radiation. You just saw my little clip there of completing 5 days of radiation. I go every day, Monday through Friday, and it's a pretty quick process. I haven't really figured out how to gauge this, because they say I'd get tired, and I've been tired, but I don't know if that's from the chemo or the radiation. It's hard to pinpoint which is causing the fatigue. So prior to chemotherapy, I felt okay. You know, you saw the video where I was trying to ride my bike and everything. I felt well enough to do that. So I don't know, but I really can't talk about any specific side effects that I've noticed when it comes to the radiation. My skin seems to be fine, and some of the effects that I explained in my chemo portion of this video can be said the same for radiation. So which one is affecting the other, I really don't know. And I can tell you that the pain has actually decreased as a result of the treatments, I'm guessing. And that's been good. You know, for a while there, I was doping up. I really wasn't doping up. I was taking ibuprofen. But other stuff has been made available, and I'll probably do a video on that coming up, talking about pain management. But I have everything from oxycodone down to ibuprofen and Tylenol. So I stick mainly with ibuprofen, and that's working for me. But the pain has decreased. I'm happy to say that. My energy level is getting back to where I feel comfortable enough to do things on a normal basis. But that's everything after 1 week. Going forward, you know, we'll see. I want to tackle some other issues. I like to talk about, again, pain management. I like to talk about some of the nutrition, and maybe some of the supplements that are out there that I've been taking. I don't know, I don't have any scientific evidence that these things work, but, you know, it's what can it hurt? At the end of the day, what can it hurt? But anyways, thank you again for all those of you sending out all your good words and wishes, prayers. Man, I really appreciate them, and I believe those are the things that are getting me through some of these tougher times in my life right now. And again, thank you to my family, and also to everybody who's said good words for my family and prayers. And I wish you all the best, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.